So he calls it a one-liner, and it's made up of three sections: the problem, the solution, and the result. The problem, solution, result. So can you think about the problem that the people you're connecting with have? Hey, it's Alan here, and I want to talk about this book, Donald Miller, Marketing Made Simple. Now, there's a really important concept in this book. Really important concept. Something I found out something. You are amazing. You're amazing. You help people. You change this world. But nobody knows. Nobody knows why you're amazing. So you're sitting there and you're thinking, why does nobody know? You're thinking, I am amazing. I help people. I do good work. But nobody knows. And the reason nobody knows is in this book. It's the one-liner. It's the one-liner from Donald Miller. The one-liner. Now, the one-liner came in, that's been talked about for a long time. People talk about the elevator pitch, where you can get into an elevator, get on one floor, go to another floor, and can you tell someone what you do by the time you get to the other floor? The elevator pitch. People talk about the USP, unique selling proposition. So what's unique about you? What do you do? Can you tell me what you do? And I know on LinkedIn, a lot of people do this. They have in their bio, I help companies, blah, blah, blah. But Donald Miller has refined this concept, and he calls it the one-liner. The one-liner, and he's refined this concept to an amazing level. They have a problem. Do you know what problem they have? Solution, what solution do you provide, and what result do they get from that solution? So, let me give you a few examples. I have a friend who's a speaker, incredible speaker, and he speaks to kids in schools, mostly, in companies and all kinds of stuff as well. So for him, I would say problem, solution, result. Problem, most kids in school don't know the magic they have inside them. Most kids in school don't know the magic they have inside them. Problem. Solution. But I empower these kids to see the greatness they have inside themselves, and result, which means that they live the incredible life that they came here to live and connect with people in the way they wanted to. Problem, solution, result. Let's pick up another industry. Pharmaceutical company. Most of your patients don't know that they have a ticking time bomb inside them. Most of your patients don't know that they have a ticking time bomb hidden inside their genes. Problem. Most patients don't know they have a ticking time bomb hidden inside their genes. Solution. But we allow great doctors to test these patients and find out something that could have been hugely detrimental to their lives. Only 1% of doctors do this, but the greatest doctors do it. So, problem, solution, and result, which means that your patients live long, healthy, productive lives where they have incredible connections with their families and live the lives they were supposed to live. Problem, solution, result. Let's pick another industry. Solicitor. Most dads don't know that there are just a few simple steps that they can take. Problem. Most dads don't know that there are just a few simple steps that they can take to ensure that they don't lose their connection with their kids and custody. Problem. Solution. But we empower dads to take these simple steps to protect themselves and ensure that they never lose that connection. Result. Which means that you have happy, great relationships with your kids on into the future. Problem, solution, result. Another solicitor one. Most businesses don't even realize that there's just a few simple steps to protect themselves legally from the numerous legal threats that are there for every business. but we give you the simple roadmap to make sure you're protected and make sure that you don't have a huge surprise in court, which means you can run your business and know deep down that you have the insurance in place, that if a legal issue comes, you are protected. You've taken the right steps. You have the right procedures in place. Problem, solution, result. This one-liner, it is so important. And I know so many people in their LinkedIn bio have something similar to this, whereas I empower companies to do blah, blah, blah. But I would suggest you buy this book. It's like a tenner. And if you want to improve your LinkedIn, bio, buy this book and just read the chapter in one-liner. Or go to his website, link it to his website. It's in there. So this one-liner is such an important concept. This one-liner, once you've created it for your company, should be in LinkedIn, should be on your bio and Instagram and Facebook, should be at the bottom of all of your emails, should be in the header of your website. This is the most important thing, the number one problem you solve. And you should not even think about building a landing page, think about building a website, think about sending an email until you have your one-liner. I have been in digital marketing for a long time, but reading this book and reading this one-liner, he's nailed it down. He's nailed it down completely in the simplest form, the absolute simplest form of how you say what you do, what problem you solve, and what result your customers have. This has been Alan here. I want to talk about Donald Miller, Marketing Made Simple, and the incredibly important concept of creating your one-liner.